Don't need to flaunt it anywhere else because you can't defend it in rank, right? Oh, Cheesekeeper! The execution. It's been plaguing me since the start of Road to Omega.
Fight.
Yeah, exactly. I wait longer than playing.
Fight.
That's what high ranks are about. They made that safe, right? Yep. Then again, I could never punish it to begin with.
Round 4. Fight. Perfect. Final round. Fight.
How did that lose there?
Round 1. Fight.
What's with everyone wanting to low parry today? Every single set has involved it. Well, it just shows that they know the matchup. They don't want to let Hwoarang start up, basically, ever. Even if it's off just a safe low poke. Because it gives the Hwoarang player ideas. It's like, let him play with mids and highs, so I can outplay him there. True. All the characters in the cast can. Hey.
Round 3.
Oh, in the lab you make it 4 bars? Oh, that way you get used to it, right? This is smart idea. Yeah, to what do you call that? Make it 4 in lab. Yeah, no, yeah. They've what do you call that? They've buffed the PS4 latency. Like it's close to would help your adjustments faster.
Round one. Fight.
It's a creative way of doing it, that's for sure. Because I just adjust. I already got used to both, so I just know when to turn on which switch.
KO.
Exactly.
Round
They're always guarding the low.
fight.
Oh, that was cheap.
Round three. Fight.
I made a mistake, didn't I? I did. I could be dead. Oh, I'm alive. What am I doing? ESGS will most likely have...
Round
And it's like by a lot. It's not even minimal.
fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. Perfect. One. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. One. KO.
Well, I won't call today a bad day. It's not a bad day at all. I'm actually still playing rather than really off.
Round one. Fight.
Because I can anchor you. Just in case nothing's starting up. And getting suboptimal punishes are always gonna hurt you. Not unless you have another way to always win. Which, with the way I currently am, I don't. At this level, of course. Are we there yet? No, quite far. I'm actually closer to demoting.
Fight. Great. Round 3. Fight. KO. 1. Round 4. Fight. KO.
That's how far we are.
You win.
I have so much points to make up for. I started early pa, that was the whole point.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 1. Fight. KO. 1. Round 2. Fight. Perfect. 1. Round
The music's from Stream Beats. This is the Synthwave album. You can get it from there. I don't know the actual song name because it's rotating around the songs, and I can't hear it on my end. I don't know. I don't know the song names, dude. I don't know the song names. I just know it's going around the songs all the time. Even Open Hwoarang Lessons had it was lo-fi.
One. Fight. Perfect. One. Round two. Fight. KO. One. Round three. Fight. One. KO.
And much thanks for dropping by, Iku.
Fight. KO. One. Round two. Fight. One. KO. One. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
Wow, pull it. Them legs be hurting? You mean me standing up occasionally? No, just to get the blood flow in.
Round one. Fight.
Wow, okay.
Round 3. Fight. 1. KO.
Anyway, hello. Welcome to Road to Omega, where I'm currently... It's a problem I can't fix in an instant. Nope, there's nothing.
Round
There's no band-aid solutions for this.
fight.
It's just, it's really the product of what do you call that? Not being competitive. And being severely under-leveled to play against other high-level players.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. 1. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. 1. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Round 1. Fight. One. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. One. KO. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. 1. Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight. Perfect. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. You win. Round one. Fight. One. Perfect.
Man, just do it already. Arte.
Round two. Fight.
Am I winning? No, I'm not, sir. I've been losing. This whole stream's been an L.
KO. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Whatever your goal is, right?
Round one. Fight. KO. One. Round two. Fight.
Did I participate in Rev? No, I did not.
Fight.
I did not attend any offline tournament for the year of 2022 at all. Again, I'm not competing anymore. I'm not interested. And I don't see the point anymore, actually. And I talked about it a lot on stream. I don't think it's its own video yet, that's why people don't know.
Round four. Fight.
To make it really simple, I don't want to. Without going into details. One of the cheese regulars could let you know if they're still here. Or if they want to talk about it. If not, it's all good.
Perfect.
Literally, the answer of this opponent is basically telling me, hey, I don't care what the adjustments you do. That's what I'm receiving.
Round one. Fight. KO. One.
And does it look like I can play in Rev with like this? I would have gone 0-2. And while going 0-2 shouldn't be a big deal, for me it is.
KO.
I'm going there to compete, I'm not going there to have fun.
Fight.
It defeats the purpose of my trip. If I was going there to have fun, then it should be clear that I'm going there to have fun.
Round four.
Time is the most valuable thing you have, right? How do you want to spend it? Man, I really, really hate myself this stream. That 1-2 punish is really pissing me off. Because it's not the best punish at all. And my Hwoarang style is not built around that kind of punish. Nope. I don't benefit off getting a 1-2 punish. Never. I am not an offensive Hwoarang.
Fight.
I am a neutral-based Hwoarang. The times the other people say, oh, he's Hwoarang's super offensive. Bro, it's only because you let me do the offense. It's the same thing with the Jack right now. His Jack is super aggro. Oh, why? Because, you know, I'm letting him do the offense. I have no answer for it.
Fight.
Or I'm struggling to get an answer. Because my opponent doesn't mind my adjustments because it doesn't do anything to affect the game. So at the end of the day, this set is still in Elon Musk's advantage.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I'm losing because it's Elon Musk. Oh, nga, no? It do be. I don't have the same amount of money. Wait, that's safe. Why am I doing that? Everyone's gonna win the tournament. Fair! But I didn't even place top 2 ever.
Fight.
You have to ask yourself, is it worth it? And what do you want to do? How do you align it with your goals? I know it's coming off as pretty salty, because this whole stream's been salty. I blame myself. It's my level of play that caused this. It's like the other Cheese Dojang set where, what do you call that? All the sets were close. And I got annoyed with myself, and I compared that to another Cheese Dojang set that was literally the same, and I didn't get annoyed there, so I'm like, ah, you lost the mental battle, Frontier. It do be. Like, is it so wrong for me not to compete? Do I have an moral obligation to compete? Is that the case? Like, seriously, does that exist? For a video game? For an esport that doesn't have a lot of money? I don't know, you tell me. Vayalofa, oh, I'm messing it up. Okay. Vayalofa. Yeah, I remember what you told me. Vayalofa loves cheese. Like, I know some players in the scene are like, yeah, Frontier's doing good work. You know, the content and whatnot, helping out the community, etc, etc, etc. But what I don't like is that he's not competing. I'm like, why? No, I get you, but at the same time, do I have to? What happens if I compete? Does that change the scene? No, it doesn't. We have plenty of high-level players and a bunch of new up-and-coming players who have been killing it, like Tomoriru, Endrax, etc, etc, etc. The list goes on. There's like at least 15 of these guys. And some of them have come, you know, from Cheese Dojang. Like, the average skill level's only gotten higher. Which is cool. That's awesome. It's like, it's futile whatever I do. Death matches is to get good. It's the easiest answer in the book. Because I know I've improved off, what do you call that, doing all the Cheese Dojangs and Road to Blue Cheeses. It's just that, like in an RPG, I don't have the prerequisites to use those new skills. Or if I'm using those new skills, it's under-leveled skills. This Road to Omega is proof of it. Because in Cheese Doja, I can cover that with another character. I can bring in Miguel, Lucky Chloe, etc, etc, etc. All the other characters in my rotation who cover for Hwoarang when Hwoarang can't do it. But in rank, there's no help. You gotta learn how to play and adjust. And that's what your main should be able to do. It should be able to handle all situations. Like when you're very uncomfortable, you don't know what to do, your main should do it. Because you're most comfortable with that, with that character. Why does everyone duck? What are you afraid of? That I don't understand. Yeah, the IGN of this Jack is OP. You sent your power? Hopefully I can do something with it, right? Like, I'm still in the community. I'm still doing work for him. For free? Isn't that enough? Do I still have to compete? Really? I have to give more? Why do I have to give more? Is it because I didn't hit my true potential yet? Will I hit my true potential? Question mark? No idea. But I mean, like, can you answer those questions? Probably not, right? You're just like, I just think you should be competing. Fair enough. I agree. And I'm pretty sure that's the line of thinking for the other players in regards to me not competing. But in reality, it doesn't change how the scene is, whether I'm there or not. Like, as an opponent in a tournament. All it does is just that there's another person in your, a roadblock, so to speak. Oh. Am I gonna go all the way back to Ryujin? The rank I was always...
Round one.
At the end of the day, it's my decision, right? A decision I'm willing to live with. What's wrong with that?
Perfect.
The consequence is losing to stronger players and getting demolished like it's nothing. Which is, all the sets I've played in the second Road to Omega. So if in the first Road to Omega it was all promos, in the second Road to Omega it's all demos. Fantastic. I did not win a single DM tonight. I know my Hwoarang's not a threat, I can tell. That's why they're doing whatever.
Round three. Fight.
This damage means nothing. Doesn't mean anything to my opponent. Oh. That round, nothing. It pales in comparison to the wins already. In fact, this Jack has added in 2 more win conditions. And it feels like win conditions she's just throwing out. Of course, I'm oversimplifying it for the stream, but yes. He's throwing it out because he can. It's just like, yeah, this Hwoarang's free. Which is true. I am currently free.
KO. Final round. Fight.
This is why I'm kind of jealous of other characters sometimes. Like at the back of my head, I don't talk about it often, even off stream. But I'm like, other characters got it better, don't they? They do. In regards to small Tekken. Hwoarang can do it on paper, but in actuality, it's really difficult. You can really out-neutral Hwoarang, no problem. And if you want to start up offense, it's a lot easier for you to do than Hwoarang. That's why once you learn the matchup, it's not a problem, really. What you're dealing with at that point, well, that technically again applies.
Round one.
Rallo loves that kind of cheese, which wouldn't be far from the truth, actually. So my objective for next stream is to bounce back from this. Which means I have to play off stream because I now know the actual answer. My Band-Aid solution didn't work. I was trying to play more solid at the start of this deathmatch
Round 2.
against Elon Musk.
Fight.
But my opponent just shrugged it off like it was nothing. He's just like, oh, that's cute. Cute adjustment, bro. Alright, doobie. Which means I will be playing off stream. I have no choice. If I want to finish Omega fast. Because the only answer really here is to get good. That's what's it's like a billboard shining in front of my face the entire time. Hey Frontier, you want the solution to all your problems? Oh, what is it? Get good. Okay.
Round 3.
That's literally it. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything else. Because I don't want to be cherry picking my opponents. Nope. That defeats the purpose of going into rank. And that just makes me like all the other players who are one and doneing. That's not me.
Fight.
I don't do that. We don't do that here. No. So regardless of the level of the player at these ranks, I have to be ready. The issue is this skill set is not ready. Which is a surprise that it lasted in Cheese Dojang. Somehow only have 36 Cheese Dojang winners. W.
Round 1. Fight.
And I won't take that win away from you. You earned that. Just like the DMs here. All these players took full advantage of how I currently am. They adjusted. They're playing Tekken at its peak, man. At its peak form. Hats off, you know. As much as I am salty right now, you give credit where credit is due. All these players are really good. You know, the ones who beat me in the deathmatch. Very good. Not the ones who ran away. Which character got me demoted? This Jack. Because I was still on True Tekken God. I was on True Tekken God for like 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think 3 hours actually. I was on True Tekken God for quite a long time. No, this... If you've noticed the the players who've played in Cheese Dojang, how many of those are actually the high-level players? They don't have to. First of all, they have the Hwoarang XP already. They don't need me. What they need is me at, what do you call that? In shape. That way I become worth playing. I'm just being honest with you. I wouldn't play me if I wasn't in shape.
Round 4.
Because that Hwoarang is not in shape. Like, I'm not gaining XP off it. Because all the stuff I'm doing are the old classic stuff. And its efficiency has dropped by a lot pa. So that's, you know, that kind of answers one of your questions why there's not a lot of, like, super high-level players in Cheese Dojang. Well, Cheese Dojang wasn't for them. It was not designed for them.
Fight.
And then the few high-level players that came in to Cheese Dojang, guess what happened? I lost, right? Majority of them have won in Cheese Dojang. On their first try. And that wasn't really even a challenge. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just barely staying alive. Who's my favorite pro player? I don't have one. Like, I would take his stuff and try to tweak it for me.
Fight.
Because I really couldn't do his offense. His offense was his. That and the Tag 1 Hwoarang. I forgot his name. That guy was really good. With a limited Hwoarang. At high level. But yeah, I don't really watch match. I'm not really updated with the scene anymore. Both international and local. Someone usually has to tell me, or I watch like one tournament here or there and then listen to what the commentators are saying.
Round 2.
Or I see it when I'm scrolling in my timeline on Facebook or Twitter. Well, I don't think I'll be staying on Tekken God for long. I'll be demoted to Tekken King. Just give it a couple of matches. because I can't do anything here.
KO. Round 3.
Yes, Rest is a Korean player.
Fight.
He was in Australia for quite a while. And then he's back in Korea right now. You're still looking low? Oh, sabagay, you don't really need to change anything.
Round 4.
They were destined to retire. There are not a lot of Hwoarang players who retired. MDJ is still going strong, right? He's still active. I don't know if he's active competitively, but he's still definitely active playing Tekken. So if you want a Hwoarang reference, the legend is still there. And my reason for being less competitive is not because I don't want to compete. Or like I can't make the character work. That's usually the reason for other Hwoarang players. They can't make the character work in Tekken 7. And then every time that Hwoarang player tries to swap to another character, it doesn't hit the same. So it's like they can only play one character. So they're like, you know what? The best answer is just to stop playing them. Fair enough. No, I was never a Beck main. I want to play Beck. I want to do the...
Round 1. Fight.
I mean, K-Wiz is still active, right? In fact, he's done more than just play now. He's also commentated. Like, he's a commentator and player. Speed retired, but he's still playing. Like, he hasn't left Tekken at all, really. Well, I mean, it's like, what do you call that? Professional athletes retiring from their sport. They don't necessarily leave their sport. They're still gonna be, like, looking at what's happening in the scene, right? In the professional scene.
Round 2.
So, like, an NBA player retires, they're still gonna be in touch with the NBA, right? Oh, I don't know how long this comeback will last, Greg. I have no idea. I can't even do all the stuff I typically do. That's how bad I am. That's how bad it is right now. I'm not allowed to do the typical Frontier stuff.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Whiff. Oh, that wasn't a whiff. Excuse me. Oi! That works at all ranges! Man.
Round 4. Fight.
Whatever you think about the, those Hwoarang players, it doesn't change the fact that they've achieved a lot as Hwoarang. They've achieved more than me. So they're still very good Hwoarang players regardless. There's always gonna be many ways to play the character naman for all, in Tekken, you know how it is. One character, 5 players, all different playstyles. Or like what they want to focus on with the character, how they view the character, etc, etc, etc. So that kind of play for each and every one of them gave them, a certain degree of success. And in this case, for the 3 players we're mentioning, MDJ, Speed Kicks, and K-Wiz, they've all won a tournament. Not only have they won a tournament, they're very dangerous players. Very, very dangerous. Oh.
You win.
No, I don't. I don't know, Joshua.
Round
100 slices of cheese on that comeback. Which Hwoarang plays with many setups, and the other one that plays fundamental a lot? Oh, Hwoarang plays fundamental a lot. Setups, you may want to go to... Macroya? Macroya. I was asking myself if I got the IGN right. Macroya is the one who has, what do you call that? A ton of... His Hwoarang is offense galore. Like, that's the main MO for Macroya every single time.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know, the only Hwoarang players I know from EU is, what do you call that? K-Wiz and Hwoarang. That's it. Oh, K-Wiz, Hwoarang, Starscream, and Alpha. That's it. Not unless Alpha's in the US sometimes. I don't know. He's always jumping back and forth.
Round 3. Fight.
Those are the names I keep track of all the time.
1.
You see what I mean? There are no adjustments here. You can just continue to playing the same way over and over again because I have nothing that's making you move the game. Because you don't have to.
KO.
Those 3 games were nothing. I'd say Super Hwoarang's more on the offensive side as well. And Noe Little. Those are the only Hwoarangs I've mirrored with.
Fight.
Alan loves that kind of cheese. I am using a stick. Then again, peripherals, controllers are all preference. If you want to use a keyboard, go feel free to use a keyboard, man. You use whatever works best for you. But if you plan to attend the tournament, you gotta check what's tournament legal. And so far, Hitbox is still tournament legal. Which I think they should keep it tournament legal anyway. There's no reason to make it banned. You just have to make sure your SOCD is like clean or whatever. I don't know, you have to go through the details of that. I don't know it. Woohoo! I don't know, I'm not updated with Sky. You may want to ask around, send a DM, Chester, to someone else. Or send Sky a DM mismo. Diba? At what range do you fight Jack? Depends on the character you're playing.
Fight.
Because up close, sometimes Hwoarang loses. But of course, that's if specific conditions are fulfilled. Because if you fight too far away, sometimes that's in Jack's favor. Again, depends on the character you're playing, what are the conditions that are being fulfilled, etc, 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 per range in the matchup. So for Julia, I think you can play in any range if you're fine.
KO.
Hwoarang with the hitbox controller, I have none. I have no thoughts on that, Joshua. Because I don't know what advantage you really get on playing Hwoarang on a hitbox. You still get to do the regular Hwoarang stuff anyway. So I don't know what advantage you're getting. That's what I mean. They don't care about me. The main key will forever be movement and knowing when to challenge Hwoarang. Once you can limit the Hwoarang, you win. If the Hwoarang doesn't know how to play simple. It's just like you, Frontier. You don't know how to play Hwoarang simple right now. No, I do know how to play Hwoarang simple. It's just that if we were to do it like an RPG or like Pokemon, if my level before was like, let's say, 95, my level right now is 75. I'm severely under-leveled to be playing here. Which doesn't make sense because the first road to Omega was alright. And there were strong players in that stream as well. Is it my condition? Perhaps. But I know this is the actual limit I'm currently at.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, that didn't whiff. That whiffed. Yeah, I can't reach that. Like Lashing Arrow will hit there for Julia if what do you call that? Jack whiffs it. Yeah, but alam ko you can play at any range for Julia. It should be no problem. I think Jack will actually find it more annoying if you're up close. You know, with Party Crashers non-stop. Yeah, you can deal with it in any.
KO. 1.
My opponent don't care about me. It's not gonna affect my opponent's psyche.
Fight.
Or like force them to think else, you know, otherwise. Sige, try natin. I'll press. I'll do what aggro Hwoarangs do. I'll focus on the RFS 50-50. And we'll see if that works. If that will make Elon Musk here adjust, right?
Fight.
I'll also use the RFS F4 mix up a lot. I'll connect those three things. RFS back 3, Hell Sweep, and RFS F4. But see, how can I do that if I don't even get time to do anything? He's not letting me play!
Fight.
There you go. Instant Hell Sweep from EM. That's what I'm gonna say now. I'm not gonna say the whole name.
KO.
It's not working.
Round 4.
Obviously, I'm placing it poorly. Ah, the combo other Hwoarang mains don't like seeing.
KO. Final round. Fight. KO.
So I have a lot of progress to make up for next week. I have no idea, dude. Obviously, something happened that they want to release that. If you have the insider information, you'll know the answer. Because when I saw someone else share it who was at Rev, someone was asking in the comments, what was this? Oh, you know, it's the thing. The thing? A name drop. I was like, oh, alam ko. Alam mo na. Right?
KO.
So something obviously happened.
Round 2.
It's like a general vague statement. So Tekken King, here I come. Woo! Beautiful punish.
Great. Round 3. Fight.
So if I follow the pattern, Road to Omega 1 is all promotion. It's all good. Road to Omega 2 is all bad. So that means Road to Omega 3 should be all good. Ah. And if not all good, it should at least be a mix of the two. It should at least be a mix of the two, right? It can't be bad again. JK, unless. I wouldn't be surprised if it's bad again, though. I really have to play again off stream. Hwoarang cannot do.
Round one. Fight.
And weren't you going to sleep, Iku? Just saying. FB. They're taxing? It's probably because you don't have the mental stamina for it, right? You know, or not even mental stamina, basic stamina. Well, technically you can separate stamina into two things. That's both physically, like your execution, and mentally.
Round two.
So that means you're not there yet, right? I don't have the cheese miss. I think it's better that you don't know the cheese miss. Maybe it's something really big. That's why they announced something as vague as that.
KO.
After like 8 matches, you're already autopiloting. That's why you have to consciously tell yourself what to do. There's nothing wrong naman with autopiloting, eh. For as long as like, or like flow charting, for as long as like the options you're using are like all safe in rotation, and you know how to use it to advance the game state in your favor. Because I could just keep doing while standing 4, down back 3, and JFSR. Nothing wrong with that. But if my opponent's not ducking, then I should know that I should continue to down back 3 more often. Or put my opponent in situations where they're locked in so that down back 3 could connect. Finally. That took you a long time.
Round two.